Hey, what the... okay, 3, 2, 1, do it again. Now. Hello, everybody, I'm Danrvdtree2000, also known as Danrvdtree2000 Xbox Live, and welcome to WrestleMania predictions. It is time for the grandest stage of them all, the WrestleMania predictions. Yes, indeed, if you don't know how it works right now, or for the way I make my predictions, and the way I make them is as follows. It's the people who I think is going to win is the way that WWE has booked the match to go. And the people that I want to win, well, that's just the way the person who I want to win the match. And we've got 3 kickoff show matches. 3 huge kickoff show matches. It's gonna be big. It's gonna be huge. I have predictions for you. And I got predictions for myself and my parents to muck around with. So, with that being said, let's get on with the first match of the 3 kickoff show matches. And we have the first ever women's battle royal it's the Mae Young? No, not Mae Young, the Fabulous Moolah Memorial Battle Royal. Or as it's known now, the Women's Battle Royal. It's just competing with the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Does it mean something? Yes, it kind of does. It's something big, something huge, a lot of huge women thrown in the hat. We had the first ever Women's Royal Rumble, so why not have the first ever WrestleMania Battle Royal? They've had Women's Battle Royals in the past, and they've not particularly gone right. So, from what I can see on the front picture, we have Sasha Banks, we have Bayley, we have Ruby Riott, we have Naomi, we have Natalia. Something tells me we're going to have Carmella in there or something, and she will do something real big at WrestleMania. Guaranteed. That's my predictions for, and that will be coming on later on today. Who do I think is going to win? I think it will either be Ruby Riott from the Riott Squad, or it will be someone for Absolution, perhaps Sonya Deville. So that is who I think is going to win. Who do I want to win? I either want Sasha Banks or Bayley to win. One of those two will be fine for me. So, with that being said, let's quickly go on to the next match. Match is the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. There are all kinds of names being thrown into this mix, such as last year's winner, Mojo Rawley. We've got Baron Corbin, who also won it the year before that. We have Primo in there. We've got Tyler Breeze. We've got Fandango, who's been in every single Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. We've got Dolph Ziggler in there. We've got Zack Ryder in there. We've got quite a big load of names thrown into the hat of the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Now, who to pick? Who do I think is going to win? Well, it's a very hard one, but I think it'll be Dolph Ziggler. Somehow, I think they picked him to win the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Who do I want to win? I actually have 3 picks for this. I either want a member. I actually have 5 people who I want to see this match win this match. Number 1, Ty Dillinger. Number 2, a member of Tyler Breeze or Fandango, and number 4, Zack Ryder, and number 5. Wait, that is 5. Okay, maybe 6 then. And crap. there was someone, oh yeah, Morgan Matt Hardy as well. That's who I want to see win this match. They are some of the top names I want to see win this Battle Royal. I really don't know the order of elimination. I can't make a prediction. Surprise returns, just some odd legends here and there. A couple of years ago, we had Tatanka and DDP enter it, and Kane. So why not throw the Big Show Kane in there? Perhaps even some from the Hall of Fame enter the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, which I'm about to watch after this recording. So yeah, that's the Andre the Giant Memorial. Oh boy, I feel so sorry for the Cruiserweights to get the third match of the card in the last match of the kickoff show. Considering that they're going to have to go on after the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal and the Women's Battle Royal. But, I don't even know if this is going to be the order in which it's going to happen. It's just as the kickoff show. It's the Cruiserweight Championship Finals. And it will be on the kickoff show match. Why, WWE? To be honest, I'm actually kind of glad they did it, because no one's going to give a damn about this matchup if it was on the main card. So, who do I think is going to win? Cedric Alexander, if I had to pick a winner. Who do I want to win? Mustafa Ali. I just think that he's someone that I would actually like to see represent as the Cruiserweight Champion at this point. It is definitely better than Enzo Amore, and that's for sure. Allegations. Oh well, we're gonna guarantee the new Cruiserweight Champion. Will one of them turn heel at the end of the match? Possibly. If I could pick one to turn heel, most likely to be Cedric Alexander. I think he'll make a great heel. Next match. Well, according to this match card, the first match that's going to be kicking off WrestleMania on the main match card is a Raw Women's Championship match. Why are we having this storyline about someone being that's overweight isn't going to be that pretty or beautiful? It's the Piggy James storyline all over again. I suppose that gives Nia Jax some reason to be mad and challenge for the championship. Well, apart from that, they could have easily done a storyline where Nia Jax gets betrayed by Alexa Bliss in a different way, perhaps in a tag team match, to set up the rivalry. But no! They have to use discrimination! Oh my god, it's stupid. Believe me, I know that everyone else is going to feel the same. So everyone's going to be rooting for Nia Jax, and so will I. I want Nia Jax to win. But do I think that we're going to have 2 new champions at WrestleMania? No. We're going to have at least one champion that's going to retain her title, and that is Alexa Bliss. That's who I think is going to win at WrestleMania. Because of course she will. Because she's Alexa Bliss. She'll find a way. There's no way there's going to be a dominating Samoan, 2 dominating Samoans to become champion at the end of that match. Wink, wink. How should I say? End of WrestleMania. Yeah. Well, all I have to say is, we don't just set the bar, we are the bar. Another Raw match will be followed up by this one, and another title match too, as the Raw Tag Team titles will be defended against Braun Strowman and his mystery partner. There are so many predictions here for this mystery partner. It won't be Braun Strowman, because Braun Strowman is Braun Strowman in disguise. Lols. Will it be a returning legend? Will it be someone that's just doesn't mix and match? Like, will it be a big Braun and small person that is like a cruiserweight? Will it be Cass? Maybe he might be coming back to the return. I doubt it. All I can say is Braun Strowman's mystery partner. If I can make 2 predictions, 1, who I think it's going to be is Rey Mysterio. Something tells me it's going to be Rey Mysterio. Who do I want it to be? Someone that matches the same. I know that sounds stupid, but I actually want it to be the Big Show. Because we haven't seen him in ages, and the fact that the Braun Strowman and Big Show could easily make a dominating tag team as tag team champions. I don't know why, I just want that to happen. Because I know not many people like the Big Show, but me personally, I'm a big fan of the Big Show. So, with that being said, who do I think is going to win this match? Braun Strowman's team! Who do I want to see win this match? Braun Strowman's team! There's no way that this is going to be a squash match in like seconds, and there'll be a finisher from Braun and a finisher from his partner. 1, 2, 3, new Raw Tag Team Champions. Next match! Okay, the next match is finally a SmackDown match, as we have the fatal 4-way match for the United States Championship, as the newly crowned United States Champion Randy Orton, he's got the Grand Slam Championship, championship under his belt. Check. He doesn't necessarily have to keep that title for very long. He could still win it back a few months later. But if I can make my predictions now for this match, it will be... who do I think is going to win? It's very hard to say, but I think it'll be Bobby Roode. But, this may sound surprising, I want Rusev! Because it's Rusev Day every day. That's right, I want Rusev, but I think Bobby Roode. I like Randy Orton. And I like Bobby Roode. But I like Rusev more than those two. Jinder Mahal, not so much. He's just getting thrown out the ring or something. I mean, something tells me he may have a chance to become the United States Champion, but it's about this much of a chance. It's like 1 in 4 chance. So, there you go. By the end of WrestleMania, we're going to have a new United States Champion. So, next match comes to outdoing each other. So far, SmackDown is outdoing Monday Night Raw because they've got a fatal 4-way for their second title. The minor championship. As the Intercontinental Championship is in a triple threat match as Finn Balor and Seth Rollins and The Miz battling out in a big triple threat match for the Intercontinental Championship. Will the Intercontinental Championship title reign come to an end? I think not. I actually think The Miz is going to retain here and leave WrestleMania Intercontinental Champion. There has been, I think from what I can remember, there's been more championships, retained when it comes to the Intercontinental Championship compared to one at WrestleMania. As I was saying, yes, triple threat match. Do I think it's going to retain? Yes, I do. I think The Miz is going to retain here at WrestleMania. Who do I want to win? I actually don't mind out of Seth Rollins and Finn Balor. Mainly Finn Balor, though. So, sorry Seth, you've had yours right in the moment, as I want Finn Balor to become too sweet as the Intercontinental Champion. Now that's out of the way, let's move on, rolling them up to the next match. SmackDown Live has done it again, because the New Day will be taking on the Usos and the Bludgeon Brothers in a triple threat tag team match. Player, indeed, I hope that's the same type of triple threat match that we saw, I think, a couple months ago, where it was like one person from each team representing each other. If that's the case, then that's brilliant. But if it's one of those old fashions where two people start off, I'll be like, although I very much doubt that's going to happen. So, who do I think is going to win? Well, there's a no-brainer here. The Bludgeon Brothers. Who do I want to see win? The Bludgeon Brothers. Seriously, I actually want them to win this one. The New Day have had their chances. They are a four-time tag team champion, and the Usos are multiple tag team champions. It's about time for the Bludgeon Brothers, Eric Rowan and Luke Harper, finally get their first tag team championship win. I think it's their first at least. Can't remember. They might have become tag team champions before. No, for the likes of me, I don't think they have. No, I don't think. No. From what I can remember, unless I'll have to Google it and have a look. But as of Sunday, they will be tag team champions. And my God, it's going to be a dominating era for the Bludgeon Brothers over on SmackDown Live. So, with that being said, time to go to the next match. Woo! This is the moment I've been wanting to tell you about. As the first ever, we had the many firsts in WWE when it comes to the women's division. First ever Hell in a Cell match. First ever Money in the Bank match. First ever Women's WrestleMania Battle Royal happening this Sunday. First ever Women's Royal Rumble match. We've had plenty of them. Charlotte has been in many of those firsts. Except for Money in the Bank and, of course, Royal Rumble. But this is the first time we're going to see Charlotte Flair versus Asuka at WrestleMania. First SmackDown Women's Championship. And we're going to see a brand new SmackDown Live Women's Champion in Carmella. That's right. For you see, halfway through this match, Carmella will finally be able to cash in her Money in the Bank and will pin Charlotte and defeat Charlotte, making it so that Charlotte is defeated. Therefore, the undefeated streak of Asuka will be clean and will not be tarnished. Therefore, she would not have lost in a sense. Because if you don't get pinned or submitted in a triple threat match, apparently that does not count. I don't actually know that for sure, but in my head, and possibly even WWE's head, that doesn't count. It'd be a good way to say that she hasn't been pinned. So, that's what I think is going to happen. But if she cashes in after the matchup, or on Monday night, or on SmackDown Live afterwards, then the person to win this match is definitely Asuka. I'm not betting against her. I would like to say, I'm not even going to say I want Charlotte to win, because she ain't going to win. It'll be Asuka winning. I want, and I think she'll win. But if there's a cash-in between this matchup, then it'll be Carmella walking out the new SmackDown Live Women's Champion. My predictions! Bang! Tell me what you think. But that's at the end of the video. It's Commissioner and General Manager taking on their enemies. It's Team Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn versus Team Daniel Bryan. Yes! Daniel Bryan is now officially able to compete again. And his first match he's going to have, I actually agree with WWE doing this, is a tag team match. Not putting him into a singles match where he could easily risk injury again. The fact that he will tag in and out, giving himself the time to rest, that is a smart move from WWE. Not putting him out to the deep end just yet. In warm up to being in the ring in a tag team match is perfect. I know that some people think, the first match back with WWE Bryan is a tag team match. Nope. In my heart, good for them to make it a tag team match. Now, with that being said, who do I think is going to win? Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon. Who do I want to win? Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon. Just because I know that Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn will be gone from SmackDown Live for good. That being said, they'll be on Monday Night Raw the following day. Because they didn't say anything about the entire WWE, but just something that they will be fired from SmackDown Live. Nothing says that Kurt Angle can't sweep two talented superstars up the following night on Monday Night Raw. So yes, the team, general manager and commissioner will win this one and will be, once again. Or will we see a betrayal from Shane McMahon? We'll have to find out. But until we do, that is my predictions. I think Team Daniel Bryan, and I want Team Daniel Bryan to win the match. Next. Oh my god, this is a match which is going to have some really cool entrances. But, it's a real good funny laugh. It's really funny if when a former WWE star goes into MMA, UFC, or whatever, because I won't pay attention to them. I'll be like, see ya, good luck, you're gonna get your ass kicked because you're not used to that type of style of wrestling. There's only 2 or 3 that made it in MMA. That was both who came into WWE and made a success and went back into it. One is Brock Lesnar, for crying out loud. He was built for anything. So, of course he's gonna whip some ass. But, spoiler alert to anyone that watches UFC, he was deliberately putting UFC fights against weaker opponents to make him look good. Because he's Brock fucking Lesnar. They're not going to put him in a real life fight against someone that could actually beat him. Come on. You actually think that he would actually stand a chance in a real fight with against someone the same size as him? That was proven that has actually happened. He has lost to someone bigger and the same size as him in a real life UFC fight. So, with that being said, Ronda Rousey coming into WWE. I do not like it one bit. So, I'm going to go against Ronda Rousey and Kurt Angle. Everyone's saying, yeah, we want Kurt Angle, this is going to be great. No, I'd rather see, I know you can't see right now, but I'd rather have Kurt Angle versus Triple H. Fucking great match. Nostalgia, great entrances, great wrestlers from the Attitude Era. My god, that would be great. But no, they have to add Stephanie McMahon and Ronda Rousey to the mix. So I actually want Triple H to win and Stephanie McMahon to win this match. I mean, I think it's going to be Kurt Angle and Ronda Rousey. I mean, again, I agree with the fact that they are playing it safe for Ronda Rousey, but I wouldn't need to if she wasn't there. So, do I care? No. Who do I want to win? Triple H and Stephanie McMahon. Who do I think is going to win? Kurt Angle and Ronda fucking Rousey. The next match, terrible idea. Oh, so Shinsuke's gonna win. Shinsuke's gonna win, I think, because I know it's true. I want AJ Styles to win and beat Shinsuke, but he won't. And okay, that's enough of that now. I'm gonna stop bending it. Seriously, AJ Styles defending his title against the men's Royal Rumble winner, Shinsuke Nakamura, at that. Didn't hesitate to choose AJ Styles in this dream match! Let's just hope that WWE doesn't tarnish this dream match and have it like 10 minutes. As I said before in some of my previous videos, I want this match to go on for like 15 minutes tops. Because we all know that the Brock Lesnar match will be less than that. So, with that being said, they could probably pull off the match in the night. And that's pretty much all I can say about that. I actually made the predictions just now. I actually think that Shinsuke Nakamura is going to win. But it's too hard for me to say that I want Shinsuke Nakamura to win either. Because I actually want AJ Styles to retain his championship. Because we're going to have a main championship change hands after this match. And so with that being said, I want AJ Styles to win. Even though it's probably not going to happen. And I think that Shinsuke Nakamura is going to become the WWE champion. So, there you go. The main event for SmackDown Live at WrestleMania will probably end up being a 10-12 minute match when it should be a 15-minute match, and we'll have a new WWE champion. It's Shinsuke Nakamura. And so, there you go. Next match. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Danrvdtree2000, also known as Danrvdtree2000 on Xbox Live. We have here Raw's main event. It will be the reigning, defending, Universal Heavyweight Champion, Brock Lesnar, taking on the challenger, Roman Reigns. Who do I think is going to win this match? Roman Reigns. Who do I want to see win this match? Brock Lesnar. I want him to take him to Suplex City, bitch. And even give him 1, 2, maybe even 3 F5s like he did to The Undertaker at WrestleMania 30. With that being said, he's probably going to kick out of all those 3 F5s and give him 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Superman punches and 3 Guardian Spears. This is going to be a hell of a spot fest, finisher after finisher. Now, I'm going to end this video right here because that's who I think is going to win. Roman Reigns. Who do I want? Brock Lesnar. It's going to be a bit of a boo fest afterwards when Roman Reigns does win. With that being said, I'm Danrvdtree2000, also known as Danrvdtree2000 on Xbox Live, and I want you to let me know who you think is going to win at WrestleMania. And until then, I'll see you at WrestleMania! Reactions and reviews. Bye-bye! Thank you very much for watching this video. If you want to watch the previous video, click on the video on the left. But if you want to watch the playlist, then click on the video on the right. Also, feel free to click subscribe by clicking on the Master Chief icon on the top.